Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. All right, while I am waiting, I will move my girl over here. Make sure to get the transparent Twitch chat overlay here as well. That way people will be able to see. And I will work on spreading the stream now. Okay. Marion should show up at some point soonish. And if she doesn't, then, well, then she won't be here, I guess. Right, I'm gonna... Oh, cool. The bot channel has done that. I need to look here. Where's the advertising channel here? Did it go somewhere? There it is. No, Thleomi, you can't be a co-host yet. We kind of had a thing going on. This go in the gaming channel. That, and it should go. I guess you can go in this as well. And in here. Oh, Lady Sparkleheart is here. Hello, commenter who frequents my channel. I'm sorry, I'm not used to speaking all fully there. Okay. All right. Right. Okay. Gonna spread the stream link again. Hollow Knight right now. We currently have 3 viewers. If Marion doesn't join, I'm gonna have to start without her, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh,
yeah.
Hello. I was just about to start without you.
Cat.
Are you okay?
Cat.
What about your cat?
Brought in a baby mouse.
Oh, like me?
You.
Of course you'd think like that. You're cute.
Wow.
Alright. Steam was unable to
Radioactive.
sync your Hollow Knight saves with Steam Cloud. Huh? It was
exit out. Exit out. Just sort of like look at it for a while until it fixes itself.
so into the library, click on Hollow Knight, click play again. Okay. I'm gonna exit Steam, then try again.
What if the real Hollow Knight was the void we voiced along the way?
Funny.
So, Chad, have you heard of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6?
Here we go. Marion's a JoJo fan, guys. Can you believe it?
The ending sucks. By the way, you're probably gonna need to turn yourself up.
I was chewing. I can't turn myself up. That'd be terrible. Okay, I'll turn myself up a little bit. Now I'm... Okay, how about now? Is that good? Back then I listened to your voice. Okay, the game's too high now. That's more reasonable, right? Like 13%-ish.
Wolfums.
Okay, there we go. Now I'll put the game up on the stream. Beep, boop, 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 bop.
Whoa.
What JoJo, says Leonie? Oh right, I have to reset the Bluetooth on my controller, guys. Sorry, give me a moment. Sometimes we get a Bluetooth desync, that's okay. These things happen.
Okay, so...
Oh wait, no, it says it's connected. Let me... Oh,
I'm
okay,
sort of
working.
a fan. I'm sort of a fan of this little-known indie cartoon called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And, like, part 1, awesome. Part 2, awesome. Part 3, awesome. Part 4, awesome. Part 5, pretty good. Part 6, pretty good. Except for the ending, which is just so bad. It sucks. It makes you want... It makes you want to hate the rest of the entire series.
What did the ending do?
Okay, spoilers for part 6, I guess. Right? And, on my...
You don't have to. I had other things to say. So the reason I decided to stream this right now is actually because I got lost, like, in the way where, oh, I don't know where to go next. So, I ended up here unlocking charms after I beat a boss. I beat Hornet, and then I went, like, I don't know, wandering and I didn't find anything progression-wise. You get what I mean?
Progression is sort of a weird thing in a Hollow Knight, because you can go pretty much anywhere and you might progress in some way or another. All you gotta do is explore.
Okay, so I should be treating it in such a way where, yeah, it's still a Metroidvania, but it's like open world, not fully. There's less keys and locks, you mean, right?
Yeah, it's less of a go here wall, and more of like, go wherever the fuck you want, it'll probably help you.
I guess that's kind of necessary for when you make a game this big. What I struggle with is going somewhere that I haven't already been. That's what challenges me. How do I get there? Do you want to talk about the Thomas thing I showed you? Oh yeah, so Miguel Fleomi told me to check out a Thomas the Tank Engine fan content. Like some fan fiction that was animated, and I think Unreal Engine. Right?
You should always remain at maximum health.
And, so, it was a murder mystery, which was weird. And then, all the trains were racist. And the plot was about overcoming racism so that they could solve the case. That's genuinely what it was about.
Average Newgrounds animation.
I wasn't around Newgrounds at the time, so I wouldn't have known what the average Newgrounds animation is.
Anyway, imagine if your favorite show or video game ended with, and it was all fan fiction, or it was all a dream that one of the characters had.
Isn't that what Gumball tried to do once? Except it wasn't an ending, it was just one of the things.
Not even remotely close to what I'm talking about.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I'm glad Fleomi thought I was funny, even though I wasn't making a joke. That was actually a part of it. Like they were genuinely talking about prejudice and stuff. It's like, this was not someone being a man-child writing this. This was someone who considered the writing in a genuine way and tried to write it like for mature audiences. It's kind of baffling that they put that much effort into something based on Thomas the goddamn Tank Engine.
But yeah, waggles.
Yeah?
What if your favorite show or game or whatever ended with "and it was all a dream" or "and it was all fan fiction" or something like that?
I mean, to me, it would depend on what leads up to that. If they don't give me anything leading up to that, then that's stupid. If they give me something substantial leading up to that, then it doesn't matter.
Okay, so like, imagine it's the coolest motherfucking thing you've ever seen, and then it ends with, and none of that ever happened.
my defense, my devil's advocate is, how is that any different from finishing watching it and then turning it off? Just spitballing there.
Okay, so finishing watching something, you go, wow, that was such a great story. Being told, hey, dipshit, none of that actually mattered, and you're a fucking idiot for caring about any of the characters. Yeah, you're gonna get a little mad because it's insulting you and the characters you grew to love and respect.
Is it possible you're just taking it personally?
Question mark?
Could you, like, be more specific? Like, is it actually intending to send you that message, or are you just interpreting it that way?
I'm sure it probably wasn't trying to be bad, but it's just so bad. Like, here's what happens. Again, massive spoilers for JoJo Part 6. The bad guy has the power to create a whole new universe, right?
Right.
And he succeeds. He, actually does it. He murderizes the entire cast.
Thank you, Sandra, for reminding me about the chat window. There you go. Okay, so he has the power to create a whole new universe, and there was, what else did you say?
He succeeds in his, plan for world domination. Like, he wins, he gets what he wants, he, kills every single character, including characters that, were introduced in previous parts.
He changes gravity so that the speed of the Earth goes faster, and so it speeds up the end of the world.
Okay, technically that's true, but it's just sort of overcomplicating it.
Yeah. Sandra,
basically,
emoji on us.
But all you need to know is that the bad guy wins. He succeeds, right? He kills every single character, and just to rub it in the new universe he creates, they're all ugly bitches that are massive asshole-ish pricks that don't care about anyone. Right? They are so dead that their corpses are being puppeteered in another universe just to make the only living character feel bad. Right? And then this superimposing bad guy dies because a child punched him.
So the intention of the writer is just to make the villain as bad as possible, but at all costs, which is not good.
I mean, who knows? But, he's won, right? That's a saying in nearly everything. The villain does win just a bit.
Descend. Oh, I should be going down. I checked left, I checked right, I checked up, but I didn't check down. I'm silly.
Oh, ham shackles.
Yeah?
No welcomes at you.
You started you started that video was crazy. You should read the Island Song. I don't feel like getting invested in Thomas the Tank Engine fanfiction would be the best move. Like it's not like it was written badly. It was a good video, but I have better things to spend my time on. You know? Ooh, Bog Canyon. What's a new one? Pussy believed Dio because Dio, due to the fact that he was a vampire, seems like Jesus version 2 for him.
Okay, his name is Poochie, not Pussy.
Pussy.
Poochie. Like a dog.
I was reading it with an accent. It's not. I wasn't saying pussy.
You said pussy.
That's not what I meant. I was just trying to read a word that was clearly from a different language. I was not intending to be silly.
Anyway, so like, after he wins and achieves his goal, there is like only one thing that can happen now, right? Everything is fated to go exactly like how it goes, right? And so, somehow Poochie doesn't realize that, he's fated to, do that one action. Because, like, he knows, you're gonna go over there, you're fated to. And he's like, okay, then I won't go over there. Then he runs his face into a broom and goes over there anyway.
Hey, Marion, I'm gonna go get my fish. You can finish your JoJo rant while I'm gone.
Alright. Okay, so clearly, he knows what's going on here, right? So he should know every single outcome that's about to happen. If he can, so easily know what's going to happen. But he doesn't realize that, like, Emporio is just gonna go stick his hand up and, like, hold the disc, right? So, like, why didn't he know that? And he somehow retains the ability to, like, use discs or something? It's a bit confusing, honestly. Because I thought what could happen is you just jam the disc in your forehead, and like if it's compatible, and sure, hell yeah. And then Emporio, which is like 12 at most, by the way, goes, haha, using this new power, I have sucked out all of the air from this room, and like made it entirely 100% oxygen. Now you can't do shit, jackass. And he's like, oh no, this is so horrible. This is really awful. Come on, man, don't kill me. I was, just making the universe better for everybody. And then, gets punched in the face, like once. Technically, it was a very long and slow punch. But that's still just, like, one.
Alright. I got this. And... Alright. I'm here. Hello.
Hi, Rashels. To recap, it's confusing and he gets punched by a small child. And dies. And then the universe resets again.
It's like Billy. It's like what Billy would think will happen when he beats up his dad in Slice Night 3's ending. It's not what happens, guys. It's not a spoiler because it doesn't happen. Goodness, this is a dark place. Oh not supposed to be here yet, but I'm gonna try anyway.
She's gamering.
I'm gamering. I'm flamering on gamering. Isn't the punch from Weather Report, which obviously is not a child?
Yes, technically the punch is from Weather Report, but Stan should be based off the fighting spirit. And if you're like some child that pisses your pants, you probably don't have much fighting spirit, unless the fighting spirit is contained in the disc, which, like, sure, I guess.
I get what you mean. Symbolism
But,
means
like,
that the literal reality isn't as relevant as it seems. Right?
I guess, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm like...
Jellyfish World.
I love them. You should probably heal, by the way.
Dang.
Yeah, that's why you should have healed.
I did.
I know.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna try. Okay. I can't hit that fast enough. There's no way. I do not have the reaction time to be able to hit, like, a projectile that fast.
You might not, like, be supposed to hit it. I think you're just supposed to dodge it.
You sure about that? It homed in on me.
Yeah, dodge it better, or, you know, don't hit it at all.
How am I supposed to heal every time if I can't beat the enemy?
Well, only the big jellyfish murderize you, the small jellyfish don't.
And Jelly Bitch.
Oh, wow.
Hate that you have to clean up the storyboard. Oh.
Anyway, after Poochie gets punched by a small child wielding the power of a cloud man, the universe resets again, right?
I was
For-
kind of hoping this rant would be over by the time I had my food.
Anyway, it's like for absolutely no reason. So you think like, surely this must be the universe where like they go like, huh? I'm alive? That was totally unexpected. But no, it's just like everyone's okay now, except they're named differently.
I see.
And like they don't even keep the naming conventions, right? Like a character named Jolene, who was a JoJo, is now called Irene.
Are we allowed to change the subject yet?
You know, you can talk about Hollow Knight.
Losing one's Geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. I mean, yeah, that's a decent idea, I guess.
Just yo, Geo.
Watch as I never
Geo,
come across a
kalala.
single another one of these.
Small hint, this is the only one in the game.
Why? That's stupid. Then again, maybe it'd be a little
It's-
silly to have an ant teller machine. You know, an ATM.
Yeah. Aww, petals. That is actually the most attractive character in Hollow Knight, not Hornet or anyone else. This creature.
The Weevil?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh no! I don't remember what I was gonna say. Maybe if I backtrack, I'll figure it out. Nope, it's gone. Now I'm mad. It was like the only thing I wanted to say, and I don't remember. What do I do?
I keep going like nothing happened because nothing did.
That's... You're just downplaying the thing that did happen. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not your fault, so I'm not gonna get mad anymore.
Go down and to the left.
Okay.
Now it's convenient that the banker's there.
Oh. Yeah, I am not gonna remember this spot. Did he just say Tetra?
A tattoo. Alright, the map maker guy. Trains? Oh,
Papa nada.
okay, so where is the map maker guy?
Probably off somewhere making maps.
He said he was out here. Alright. Why does he sound like Alan? Wait, there's a new thing in this spot? Is that what he said?
Deep down below, there's an arena for warriors.
Okay, is that like a post-game thing?
No, not really.
Okay, but it's like an optional challenge type thing.
Yeah.
Stone door with a simple lock. Guess we'll find out what's in there in Chapter 4.
Delta Room Chapter 3 and 4 is coming in 9 fucking seconds!
I like how you had the right number but the wrong unit.
Heck, there's like 8 days. I don't know.
Making maps? How about a map to a better life? True.
Wow. All the people that are around you live sad, depressing lives.
Actually, the main problem is that there aren't that many people around me. Most of them are online, and I'm doing as hard as I can to make friends in real life.
I can't believe you just actually me.
I thought it would be fairly baller.
Oh shit, my Wi-Fi?
Maybe it's mine. There's gotta be another thing in Jellyfish World.
Hello,
Hello. Was it yours or mine?
My Wi-Fi.
Have you? Your wife you what? Your wife you love? Fleomia lives in FL Studio, guys. Washams. Oops. I just wanted to step out of the way a little bit, not a lot. Because the stream also lagged a bit for you too. That's okay. A little bit of lag, not a problem. Happens all the time.
You can't do anything here, I don't think.
There's the map guy here. Oh. Right. Okay, so if I can't do anything here, and I couldn't do anything in the other 2 places, there's probably another 5th place. Wait, there was a 4th place, but I've already been all the way around it, too.
Do you want to hit a hint for exploring new areas?
Yes?
Hold down the map button.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Do you see parts that fade or cut off?
Oh yeah, there's one to my left. Oops. can't go that way. You can't go that way yet. Ah! I sounded weird.
You already sound weird to normal-sized people. You're just so squeaky and tiny that nobody knows what the fuck you're saying.
To the way left. Oh hey, there's a part that fades right above me. Why doesn't that pause the game?
Do you say the life pauses when you look at a piece of paper?
No, but life also doesn't pause whenever someone calls me for supper either.
Question mark?
I'm saying that what you're saying isn't an excuse because how is it any different any time?
Question mark?
Your argument doesn't make any sense. Because
I mean,
you
it
could say
makes
that about any
sense.
pausing in any game.
Yeah, if your life had a button that says pause, and when you pressed it, everything paused, that would be a pretty good time to pause. But looking down at a piece of paper isn't pausing, it's looking down at a piece of paper. Now, if you paused and look at the piece of paper from the pause menu, then yeah. But you didn't, so it didn't pause.
Most other games do let you look at the map and pause the game at the same time because you can't look at the screen as effectively whenever you're looking at the map.
Yeah, that's why you should take out your map in an area that you know you're mostly safe.
I'm not complaining about this. I just feel like defending it is just as bad as complaining about it.
Then what are you doing here?
Saying that you're being pedantic. I deserve to get hit for that, I'm sorry. Okay, so that cutoff spot doesn't work. I've also already checked the top one. So it's not in this area. Did she leave?
Who?
Oh, thank goodness.
Damn, you are feisty today.
Well, when I make a mistake, sometimes you leave in 1 second, which isn't enough time for me to apologize. So sometimes I think it happens when you're just being quiet. I'm sorry.
Well, do you want me to be quiet, or do you want to talk? Do you want me to talk about stuff I want to talk about?
I want to be nice to you, and I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so do you want me to be quiet, or do you want me to talk?
I want you to talk, talk, but I might not respond.
Okay. So, anyway, I believe the build-up is, like, so good. It really, like, shows how fucking intimidating and powerful this guy is, right? But it just falls completely flat. He's, like, spinning through time at a tremendous rate. And like fucking everybody's day up. And then, oh no, I'm getting punched by a cloud with the strength of a child. And like, oh, I'm dying because of oxygen deprivation too much in this.
I'm gonna check the top path again in case I missed something.
Like, I went into the ending probably expecting most, if not all, of the characters to die, right? Because, you know, that's just how that series is. You know, most characters are probably gonna die at least once. But, no. They did die, but there's no point to their deaths. They died for no reason. And they quote-unquote come back, it's as shells of their former selves that have no memory, no consciousness, just nothing.
Hey Marion, I have a prediction. I predict that the ending to Deltarune will be extremely controversial. Like, I predict that half the fan base is going to despise it.
It falls in the foot of Homestuck.
It's kind of funny how we watched the ending of Homestuck while I was on like page like 200-ish. So I technically have seen the ending.
But you retained zero knowledge and still have zero context as to what would be going on, even if you did know.
Well, right now I have a lot of context. Actually, I remember what the thing was, and I recognize most of the characters. So that's something.
Weapons.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was a fight scene, so I think to the extent I can understand it, I do at this point. Chris hits the gritty. That's an interesting... Didn't that meme die out in like 2017?
I think it was more like 2022?
I'm so sorry.
Time has been all fucky-wucky, so...
Timey-wimey.
And timey-wimey.
Okay, so there's nothing that way. What about to my left? No, that's where I came from.
Hey, a hole.
Okay, I've beaten the thing that's here.
But not the battle music, which remains.
Can't wall jump. I forgot the dash was a thing I had unlocked. Ah! Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't know, like, what stage of progression you are at.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Wait. Oh, I have to check all the places I checked again. I wasted so much time.
Don't worry, I can point you to where you want to go.
Thank you.
Go back to the Queen's Station.
Okay. Which will require me to go down, right, and down. Unless there's a transport thing to the left of me though, right? I'm gonna try. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
We can always just go back to Dirtmouth.
Oh, right. Which is up here, I think. Wait, no. There's nothing there.
Anyway, you know what's really funny? It's like they forgot how to do pacing in parts 3 and 4. Because they feel like they go on forever, but like, they're a pretty standard length.
Sorry.
You know, it's pretty clearly pronounced un, but I've always pronounced it un.
French people will hear you and be like, $1!
$1! Do you want to make a million bucks? No, I just want to make $1. Think about how much money you want to make. $1. Think about how much money you really want to make. $1.
I don't like how I end up wasting my time for no reason and like, how do I put it? I get so dumb that whenever I play the game, I don't know how to play it right.
By the way, do you want to do the challenge for the mask shard?
No. I just
Oh,
want
you don't have a wall jump, so probably can't anyway.
what I was trying to say is... I forgot that I unlocked the dash entirely and ended up wasting so much time that you've just been so easily avoided. And it's like, that's not the game's fault. It's just... most people are able to not have that problem. So what's wrong with me?
It's been a while since you played the game.
It's only been like... it's only been a couple weeks.
That's a very long time.
a very large amount of things to do.
You think that excuse means anything? There was a very long time of not playing the game, so of course you'd forget how to play the game.
I like the look of this place. Covered in spots.
Yeah.
This is the what was the name? What was the name of the of that one Rain World character?
You should heal, by the way. Also, what one Rain World character?
The one whose tail looks like the terrain here.
Spearmaster?
Yeah. We're in the Spearmaster biome.
Yeah, this is Spearmaster's microbiome.
Oh crap, I'm playing the small game.
Yeah. This is only technically not Vor.
What? Hey. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, you're in Spearmaster's microbiome. But, you know, they didn't eat you. Right?
What I meant was that I'm playing as a tiny creature.
You're always playing as a tiny creature. You're very tiny, by the way. You're small.
Yeah, well, you too.
Wow! Oh hey, you just murdered a bunch of fungus children, and now their parents are very angry at you.
I live for it.
Murdering fungus children?
Oh
Queen Station. Hey, chat members, retweet if you also live for murdering small fungus children.
wait. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. The fungal awaits. Retweet if you would also be the waste of a fun gal. That sounds offensive, but means nothing.
What did I pick up?
An item. Don't try to heal now, you're in the middle of explosion territory.
The thing blew up when I attacked it. That's stupid. And
Also, you can just sit on the bench in Queen Station.
yeah. The dropping your money when you die mechanic is really cool, but I've never once made a game where a money mechanic would work because there would be nothing worth buying in any of my games. You know?
You're worth buying.
When I'm done making Slice Night 3, I need to play Bitburner so that I can, you know, get better at, you know, the basic act of coding, because I am not very good with the practices regarding that, you know?
She plans to play Bitburner.
What? What about?
You plan to play Bitburner.
Yeah? Or is that odd?
Coding.
Yeah.
Coding.
I know, it's for the sake of coding better. That way, you know, next time we make a game, it can be even better. Or at the very least, it'll start out not broken, you know?
Everything that starts out broken.
Okay. Remember your car made of wood metaphor?
Yeah.
It will no longer be made of wood.
Holy schmoly.
Why do the mushrooms meow at you?
They're yelling at you, you. Dodging gamer. Holy shit, you are gamering right now. That wasn't very gamer.
There's gonna come a time where an enemy's immune to that.
Immune to what?
This. Oh.
That would have been real embarrassing if you died there.
Charm Notch. Heck yeah!
Holy schmoly, that's awesome. You need to find a bitch to sit on immediately.
Well, you're the only one here.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so I got a Charm Notch and another charm. Are any of the charms, like, mandatory?
Technically, probably.
Currently... oh, wait, I have 2 notches there, so... Contains a living core that seeps precious lifeblood. When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a modest amount of damage. Heck yeah, more health.
You can only equip these while sitting on a bench.
Oh, right.
Not Rain World.
Wait, what do you mean? What were you trying to communicate with that?
I thought you were gonna try to jump in, but this is not Rain World. In Rain World, you could totally jump in there, but not in this game.
I was trying to make the floodgates open by breaking the waterfall thing.
Of course you want to make floodgates open.
What are you implying?
I don't know, something to do with Sandra?
Oh my god.
You see, I'm sort of very dehydrated because the only fluid I accept into my body is tea. It doesn't matter if it's cold or hot. It doesn't matter if it's sugar or not. It's just that's the only thing I like drinking.
When you say
soda's good.
When you said something about Sandra and opening the floodgates, I was gonna say like, oh, Marion, you are an open book, and that book is a diary, but it's misspelled.
A diarrhea?
A dairy.
Wow.
A dairy, Marion.
Oh, bums.
That was the joke. The joke was milk. Which apparently you don't drink.
At Sandra MC, Lamb Flackles wants to milk you.
Don't say that! You can't say that. What you can say is... Okay, you can insinuate it, but you can't say it.
Anyway, like, the only thing I really drink is tea. Maybe an occasional soda or a glass of milk or some water as a treat. But, like, I can drink an entire, like, gallon of soda every day. Or, fuck, not soda, tea. I can, like, tea is awesome, you know?
Trans flag emoji? No, it's not. Get it. No.
I don't get it.
The opposite of T is E.
Okay.
I'll explain the joke.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, question mark?
I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about specifically, but like, that's not like everyone.
I know
In
it's
fact,
not.
that-
I know it's not everyone. No
In
statement
fact-
made in the context of transness is true for everyone.
Did you just forget that trans men exist or something?
No, I did not forget. I'm just not one of them. What, did you think that I'm not do you think that the fact that it's an opinion isn't implied?
I have no...
The fact that it doesn't apply to everyone?
And yeah, your joke doesn't make any sense, because, like, it tries to be broad, but it's specifically not broad.
The specificity is that I'm the one saying it. Therefore, okay. Everyone's trans experience is different, right? So if I say something related to my trans experience, then it's not going to apply to other people, right? So I'm not making a statement about someone else whenever I say something like that. I'm only making a statement about myself.
Can I go back to talking about my tea?
Yes, but I don't like the way you said that. I feel like you don't understand.
I understand, I just don't agree. Anyway, So, like, there's no sugar at the house, right?
You're allowed to say something sucks when you don't like it. Doesn't mean no one else is allowed.
Okay, damn, bitch. If you don't want me here, I can just leave.
That's not true. I do want you here. I do want you here. I just feel like you're kind of accusing me of something that I'm not doing. That's why I was upset, is because you're accusing me of something that I'm not doing. And I do care about you. I just think it would be a little mean for you to take my words in a way that I obviously don't mean them. You know what I mean? Do you? Did you leave? Oh my god. No, she's still here. It's okay. It's okay. She didn't leave over that. Are you there at all? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Do you want me to fucking talk or not?
When did I say that I wanted you to stop talking? Because I never said that. Not even once. What I feel like is like you're not listening to me. Not that you're talking too much, but like you're not listening. And I think it's a little mean to just stop talking altogether whenever all I wanted was for you to recognize that I wasn't being a jerk. Like, why? Why do you have to stop talking? Just because I didn't want to be seen as a jerk? Like, would there be a better way to handle that? Seriously? You're not gonna say anything about that?
Rose.
What about her?
The animal crows.
Oh. Crows are pretty neat. I like the way that they build their nests. Do you just want me to end the stream?
No, I want to know if I can talk or not. Because if I don't talk, you yell at me, and if I do talk, you go, no, I'm gonna continue talking about this thing that I wanted you to stop talking about.
That's not how I... That's not what I meant. I didn't want you to cease. All I wanted was for you to acknowledge the fact that I wasn't being as much of a jerk as you made me out to be. That's all, and then you can continue talking about whatever. Is there something wrong with that? I answered your question. Yes, you can talk.
Creepy pasta.
What did you read? What did you read? Looking. That's a good start to a sentence. Someone said I've never... Someone said... I'd say I'm pretty good at beheading. It's like, what? Have you ever heard the phrase, silence is a statement?
You know what, Rachel? Behold with your own two eyes.
Ha! Silly and cute. I like that.
Wow.
I need more directions.
Okay. Have you explored all of the funny fungi realm?
As much as I could.
There's, did you get the thing that the guy gave you?
The charm?
In the top left of this, room.
I'll get it. Oh. Thank you.
Our friends.
Chat, which one of us killed you?
The heavy is dead. The one who killed me was... You're supposed to be dead. Alright. Anyway, have you explored all of Fungus Fungi Town?
As much as I could. That was my answer.
Did you get the map from there?
I couldn't get to the map guy because of this vortex material.
Go to the Funny Fungi Land.
Okay.
Or basically like the Queen's Road or whatever.
Yeah, just gotta... Where was the,
Up. Up.
Okay.
Left. Right.
That's not it. Oops.
Left.
In here? I'm sorry.
Queen Station. Right.
I don't like how long I spent running around in circles. I feel kind of stupid.
Top right.
How long has the stream been rolling, by the way?
I don't know. About
Yes.
hour 20 minutes
Alright.
down. There's a paper trail.
Oh. Bouncy.
You, bitch, mousy bitch, you're so small and bouncy. You no longer hear the humming. You might be going the wrong way.
Alright, let me...
The paper trail.
Thank
안
you.
고맙다.
Thank you.
You seem to dislike going downwards in this game.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
It's not a dislike. It's just... I don't know why, but the game doesn't make me pay attention to the downwards. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't... Well, I can't go down again.
Okay, look at the map. There is apparently some way to get to the right with using a like a arrow thing, right? Like a gate. Keep the map up. So that means you have to go the long way around to the top right, and then go down and around in order to unlock the gate.
Alright. keep going at least until I get to that new area. Then I'm gonna save.
Have you fun?
And then I'm gonna end the stream. Because I'm tired. And I spent way too much
You're going the wrong way.
Okay.
You might want to heal. Yeah. Friend.
Yeah. Oops. Can't bounce on me?
You unlocked a shortcut.
Yay.
Though all cuts are short to you.
Thanks.
And smile. Holy shit, it's Skong from the hit game Skill Close. Repost if you're a true skilker, chat.
Thanks for being silly. I'm just trying to get to the nearest bench thing so I can stop playing.
And skilk your Skong. Oh well, you died. Maybe you can pick it up next time.